Hello and welcome back to Next Tiny Adventure. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to bring you along for another week in my life. We have a lot going on this week, so let's see what we get into. So Monday after work, I was able to get out and go for a walk on the Greenway. This is actually a pretty cool Greenway. It's near a neighborhood, and they have like a covered bridge which you can walk under and across, which is really cool. And then afterwards, I made a trip over to Aldi to get some groceries and saw the cutest cat bed. Not that we needed another cat bed, but we do have two like regular cat beds, and then we have one kind of hut cat bed. So this is another hut, and of course it looks like a pineapple, and it makes me think of SpongeBob. So I had to have it for the cats, of course. So I bought it, and it'll be a surprise for technically Aurora's birthday. As you all know, Griffin's birthday was a couple months ago, but they're pretty close together, so we will consider it a joint birthday gift, and hopefully they will like it. And then later that evening, I baked some cookies for a friend of mine. Tuesday was Aurora's birthday. She received the cards in the mail and she enjoyed opening that. And then that morning we also gave them the pineapple. They spent plenty of time exploring it, and then we put it upstairs with the other beds. Later that evening, I went to an anniversary party of a friend of ours. On Wednesday in between work, I was able to grab a coffee with a friend and take a quick hike at the Big Rock Nature Preserve. This is the first time I've been there, and it's actually a very short hike, but it's really cool because they do have some big rocks in there that you can climb all over, and it's kind of tucked in the neighborhood in the city, so it's actually pretty cool. And it's good for a short hike. On Thursday, we were both off, so we were able to get chores done around the house. So our porch light has gone out. It's an LED porch light, and we've had it since we built the house, but we were able to actually get the exact same one, which was nice. So we spent a little bit of time changing that out. And then we did receive a package, and when I opened it, it was our medals from our virtual Disney 5Ks. We had signed up to do the Disney 5K virtually, but you could sign up to do one race or all 3 races, and then if you did all 3 races, you got an additional badge. So Justin ran 2 5Ks and I ran 2 5Ks virtually, and we had gotten our medals in the mail, so that was really cool. On Friday, we ran a 5K race with a friend, followed by, of course, a cup of coffee. On Saturday, me and Justin drove up to Morganton and got a cup of coffee at the Grind Coffee, which was actually really good, and it was a really cute spot, and there was a little town there. They even had like a nice outdoor seating area across the street. And then we drove over to the Valdez Lakeside Park. We sat by the lake and had some lunch that we had packed with us, and then we took the trail over to McGallard Falls Park, which is basically a park that you can kind of like swim in the falls. It was extremely busy that day though. It might be somewhere you would want to visit on maybe a weekday when it would be less crowded. But it was actually still very pretty. We didn't get in the falls at all, just walked around.
Freak you out?
Good morning. I hope everybody is doing well. I am at a friend's house, house sitting, pet sitting for an evening. And she always leaves me lots of good food. So I made some peanut butter, well, I should say almond butter, toast with bananas and hemp seeds and cacao nibs, and then a very large bowl of fruit. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna go to yoga, and yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Hope everybody's doing good. You enjoyed this video of a week in my life. Thanks for coming along with me, and we look forward to seeing you next time on our next tiny adventure.